Stranger Things 5 is the final battle. How will it end? Reddit is packed with jaw-dropping theories, some emotional, some insane, and some that actually make a lot of sense. Today, we re-diving into the wildest predictions from fans who might just crack the upside down wide open. So let's start with the biggest heartbreak theory. Eleven dies to save Hawkins. It pains me to say it. But one of the most upvoted Reddit theories says that Eleven sacrifices herself in the end, closing the gate once and for all. As fans point out, she started the whole mess by opening the gate in the first place, so maybe only she can reset it. Plus, if anyone can defeat the Mind Flayer or whatever comes through that gate, it's Eleven. Some fans have even gone so far as to say that Eleven's powers are the key to destroying the Upside Down. User Redemption Arc 86 says, "Oh, she sliked Frodo in Lord of the Rings. There is no happy ending without loss, but don't worry. If Eleven doesn't die, there's always Theory 2. Vecna isn't the final boss." A Reddit thread exploded with the idea that Vecna is just a puppet. What if the big baddie we've been fighting since Season 1 isn't even the real villain? Some fans believe that there's an even bigger evil force behind it all. And when the veil between dimensions thins in Season 5, we'll see who's really pulling the strings. User 3M Theories sums up the popular theory saying, what if the Season 1 Demogorgon wasn't random, but bait? Okay, so Eleven either takes down the Upside Down, or gets help from this mysterious mastermind. But what about our favorite characters? Are they getting a heroic send-off, or are they bit characters? Well, let's talk about Steve. Steve dies, but not in vain. Sorry to say, but the Steve-loving Reddit community is in for a heartbreak. That S because many fans are convinced that Steve Harrington is gone. Nah, kick the bucket in Season 5. But before you grab the tissues, hear me out. In the process of saving his beloved friends, especially Dustin Henderson, Steve might take down Vecna and put an end to all of this upside-down nonsense. User Huron Heroic says, if Steve dies saving Dustin, I'm crying for a week. But hey, maybe a Steve sacrifice would be worth it if it means saving the town and closing the gate for good. Still, it wouldn't be the first time the show killed off a fan favorite.
I remember.
Bob Newby? Season 2 introduced us to the lovable nerd who was played by Sean Astin. He was great. We loved him. But just as the show gave him a sweet love story with Joyce Byers, it ripped him away from us with a Demodog attack. Thankfully, Bob left us with the best one-liner in TV history. Don't be too proud of yourself, you stupid, sexy, flesh-eating demon. Cheers, Bob. Okay, so let's look beyond the Upside Down. How will this alternate dimension influence the real world? Let's talk about time. Time loop. Here's where things get stranger. Some believe the entire series is trapped in a time loop. Every time a character dies, the timeline resets, causing them to relive the same moments over and over again. Think about it, the clocks, the repeating events, and time literally cracking open in Season 4. What if Will's visions aren't just psychic, but temporal? Time travel could be the key to defeating Vecna once and for all. And if the Duffer Brothers pull off a satisfying time loop ending, I'll be screaming from joy. User Upside on Logic says, what if the Season 1 Demogorgon wasn't random but bait? Now this sounds crazy, but stranger things have happened. So who do you think will survive the Upside Down? Which theory do you think is most likely? Or share your own predictions below. You never know, you might be the one who cracks the code to Hawkins. National Laboratory. Just remember, truth is stranger than fiction. Until then, keep thinking outside the box. And do not forget to hit that bell so you do not miss the next mind-blowing theories only here.